Come on, Lee.
Come on, Lee.
Come on.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
This is gonna
Welcome
be...
to the new year with two peas on a pod. Ba-dum, boom.
This
Boom.
is gonna...
That's our intro music.
This shit weak as fuck, dude.
That's our intro music. But just turn that shit into drums.
No.
You remember that? You know that Waves? You know Waves has that plugin where you can like boom, 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 and it turns it into like drums or like EVS instruments.
No.
You haven't seen that?
No.
You never seen that ad on YouTube? Oh, you have YouTube Premium for a while. I didn't have YouTube Premium for a while, right? And I remember watching like any audio fucking YouTube, any audio version, anything that has to do with producer or music or audio.
The ad is
related
gonna be Waves.
Is Waves related, right? Everyone knows what I'm talking about. It's like boom, 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 and then it turns into a bass line, and then he says like something else, and it turns into like another synth VST, and then like a synth plugin, and then it was pretty cool. It looked cool, but it looks
like stacking layers and shit.
Yeah, and then
Gotcha.
it sounds like something something that would be kind of cool if you want to like if you're one of those guys that likes to hum stuff out. It's pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you could tell like, hey, play bass with this rhythm. And then boom, boom.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone knows what I'm talking about though. If you don't have
So
YouTube
you could do like the
Premium.
bass line. So the bass line would actually be do 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 do, and
Yep.
then that would be in the piano roll.
Yep.
I'm about to get that shit right now.
Yeah,
What the
that's
fuck?
like a real thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah. How accurate is that? Have you ever used it?
I've never used it.
Oh, okay.
And I don't even know how much
Gotcha,
it costs. I want to say it's like $80 probably.
Oh, that's it?
I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's that. I mean, it's Waves. So I don't think it's that expensive.
Gotcha.
Anyways, welcome back. Episode 78. Two Peas on a Pod. New Year's Day episode. Because by the time you're watching this, it's actually New Year's Day. The second of right? Whatever you're watching is 2024. That's all I got to say. I don't know if it's the first or the second, but it's 2024 by the time you watch this. Man, long year, a lot of goals met, a lot of goals that weren't met, but we're still striving to get better every day, every time you wake up. You got to strive for something better, and that's what 2023 year. That's what 2020.
Come on, man.
Bro, come on.
Let me help you out. Hit subscribe for us. You know what I'm saying? Hit the thumbs up.
Yep.
Hit it 3 times. Share this podcast with somebody. Appreciate everybody tapping in with us. And yeah, it's been a crazy year, bro. It's been a lot. This has been a good ass year for you.
Yeah, it's been a good year, man.
Yeah. Has this been like your best year so far?
No.
No?
Well, it was a good year in the sense that I know. Well, I talked about this a few times, but and we'll in a little bit we'll talk about like our analytic numbers and stuff like that. And for like other you'll find out in a bit. But as far as like my numbers wise, I went down a lot. But like I said on the last episode or a few episodes ago, you got to take a few steps back in order to go like leaps ahead, to make that dunk. You can't dunk in one step or no steps. You need you need to run up. You need to take a few steps back to run it up and dunk.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
To Euro step,
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I can understand that.
So
I think your numbers went up.
Now my numbers did not go. Like I'm talking about like YouTube and like BeatStars or like stuff like that. Like and the amount of beats I uploaded was like a third of what I uploaded last year.
Gotcha.
And it's like I was like super like that was hard for me to like. But like I said, I had to do what I had to do, and I had to focus on what was presented to me and take advantage of the opportunity that was given to me. So that's what I had to do. But
the music video is doing good, bro, and the song's doing good. So
yeah, well, as far as that, that was like my biggest goal I've ever accomplished so far, probably. That or the project with G Perico still up there to me because we did like a whole project and like my first time ever doing it really with like a notable artist. So
that's what I'm just like with like the views and the numbers and stuff. It's like you took numbers to like BeatStars, but in views, but you quadruple, probably even I don't even know the number. You fucking with the views on YouTube. And and views on Spotify and iTunes and shit. Like you already. You know what I mean? You already surpassed that.
I mean, overall though, I think it's just regardless. Overall, it was a good year. Like for sure, like it's not a bad year. It's always a good year. As long as I'm still like staying focused on, what my like, if I'm still working towards my goal,
still
to like a
passionate
career.
about it.
Yeah, it's still regardless of how much work it is, I still think it's a good year.
Yep.
As long as you do something long enough for a while, you get better at it every time. So.
Yep.
And every year I'm just gonna keep doing it, until we get better. And the podcast is, as far as us, with the podcast we hit 500. We're almost at 600. So, like Hungerford said a little bit ago, please subscribe, help us get to 600 and the 7 and hopefully 1,000.
Share it, follow us on Instagram. This is probably our best year, no?
As a podcast, yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, it's been a good year.
Yeah, we leveled up in a few ways, and we're gonna continue to level up.
Yeah. It's definitely gotten. If you watch episode 1 to now, it's definitely gotten a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even when I was I rewatched like our last year's like New Year's and shit. And I'm like, yeah, it's definitely changed a lot.
What do you think changed?
I don't know. It's just better. I feel like we're taking our strides a little bit better, especially like with like the structure, like the overall look. Like you can tell like we have like our own kind of like look at this point.
Right.
Like before, we were still trying to find it, especially like with the audio and then the visuals and stuff like that. So we're on pace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still would think we have to, like upgrades to me. I kind of
yeah.
I kind of want to like have a set. That'd be kind of
Yeah.
sick. We had like an actual legit set.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what if we had a set where, like, I don't even know, but there's like stuff you've been a part of or projects you've been a part of, like, is behind you in like some type of way. And the same thing for me. And then like in the middle, we have like 2 pieces in a pod, like logo or lights or whatever.
Yeah.
Stuff like, I think kind of sick. We have like our own personal stuff on the side.
Yeah.
And then whatever is like together, we have in the middle.
Gotcha.
Because it's kind of like,
That's pretty sick.
but we'll figure it out. It'll all be happening. When
It's coming together one step at a time.
Yeah, when we get these never mind, I don't even know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say like these checks from like sponsors and shit.
Oh
like
yeah, that too. Celsius, hit us up.
Not Celsius.
No,
Actually, we don't
discriminate.
Yeah.
The fuck?
I'm not turning down no cheddar. What are we talking about?
An energy drink, bro. It'd be your
Bro,
favorite.
Yeah, it would be my favorite.
Oh yeah, love Celsius.
But I think to start off, let's start off by let's start off how we ended last year with the last year's episode, and let's start off with
head to toe.
No, not like that. But like I meant like topics. Damn, I was just about to say. Okay, what I had planned for this week's episode, kind of.
Yeah.
Was like an award show.
Okay.
Like we did do this last year, I believe. But I want to talk about for the year of 2023, from January to December. Name some of your all-time favorite plugins you used this year.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So what are some plugins and VSTs that you used the most this year?
This is like our version of the Dundies.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And then next year, obviously, it could change. 'Cause I already know what mine are because mine's different this year.
Damn, would this be the Peabody Award?
Oh, that'd be kind of sick.
That's sugar-free shit, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll think of a name for it.
All right. Okay, you said best the VST like I used the most, like, or I would give an award to.
Mm-hmm.
VST that I would give the award to.
The VST you used the absolute most this year.
Damn. I probably used Diva the most this year. And if I didn't use Diva the most this year, I probably used. Damn. You go. Let me think of one more. Just
All
so
right.
I have a backup.
I would say my plugin of the year would be Hive. I think
okay.
I think I used Hive the most because I remember last year during Black Friday I got the Hive bundle, or I'm sorry, the Yuhi bundle, and you get like everything on there. So then I started the new year out with all the Hive, with pretty much using Hive all year.
Gotcha.
It was probably like I think I would say that's like my plugin of the year or VST of the year.
Yeah, it's probably for me Diva or I went back and used Purity a lot this year too, and I used Flex. I probably used those three the most this year, more than usual. Just like working on the laptop and stuff. But yeah, I would say Diva is the one I use the most. But Flex and Purity. Just going back to Purity.
Okay, now following up with that is, what's your most slept on plugin you think you used this year?
Slept on plugin?
Yeah.
I don't know how many times I gotta tell it, bro. It's the gospel musician shit, dude.
Yeah, that is.
There's some fire shit in there, and if you can buy it when it's on sale. I did use that stuff a lot this year, but I don't know, like that Diva just stands out to me. Like,
Yeah.
I love the interface, I love the UI. Like, there's no problems every time I load it up. Like, it just, like, it gives me no headaches at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Yuhi needs like a workstation type of shit, you know what I mean? Where it's like pianos and pianos and stuff, because it's like a lot of synthesis and stuff. But once they got that, it's over, dude. Do they got something like that?
I don't know.
I don't think they do.
But my slept on plugin, I would say, or my slept on VST, I would say is, I think mine's either Hybrid
Oh yeah.
Ooh, hybrid or gospel musicians for sure.
Yeah.
And which one of the gospel musicians? I will not say because I'm not going to disclose no. But my favorite is probably Pure Synth Factory. It's like my number one. Pure Synth Platinum. That's
Gotcha.
like my favorite.
Okay.
I would say that's my most slept on plugin right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so then let's name off some of our favorite projects of the year.
Favorite project of the year. Damn, we probably should have thought about this. Obviously, fucking the Night Shift was sick as fuck.
I mean, I'm gonna say for me the Night Shift. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say because I'm biased, but I'm on that, so I'm gonna say the Night Shift my favorite project of the year.
What has been my favorite project this year? Yeah, probably the Night Shift, dude. I listened to that shit the most. The Alchemist shit came out this year, in the beginning of the year.
Was that this year?
I listened to a lot of that too.
Yeah, was that this year?
Yeah, I think it's in January.
Yeah, it might have been this year, huh?
Yeah, I listened to both of those.
Damn, that Great Escape was this year.
Probably both of those.
The Great Escape is if that's this year, then yeah.
Yeah,
That's up there too. But
I listened to that.
yeah, March 31st.
I'm trying to think what else. I think that's it. Yeah, that's probably my project of the year.
The Great Escape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. The Night Shift.
Oh yeah.
Both of those, those are my favorite albums of the year, probably.
Yeah. Okay, who's your favorite artist of the year? Oh, I would say the Night Shift. Yours is probably the Night Shift / Great Escape.
Yep.
So we probably have the same.
Favorite artist of the year?
Yeah.
No.
Who's your favorite artist of the year?
Chap D, dude.
Okay, yours is Chap
Yeah.
D. I'm gonna say mine's Larry because I got a song with him.
Yeah.
But if I didn't say Larry, then I'm gonna say Jimmy Waters.
Oh, okay.
We got a lot of work done, and there's a lot more work to do, and he's very consistent. And yeah, I would say Jimmy.
Yeah.
He's dropping the visuals, dropping all a bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
so
yeah. Projects, bro. All these dudes went crazy this year.
yeah.
Yeah. At the right time. Jimmy did like 2 shows this year. Did we went both to the shows? No.
Did he have 2? That was 1.
I feel like it was recent. Was that this year or no?
No, we went to 1 show for sure, but I think it was just 1. Oh no, we did go to 2 this year. We did go to 2, but it was like 2 months apart.
Okay.
I believe
That wasn't last year?
Or I can't even tell you. We parked at the same spot. That's all I know.
Yes. Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
We went to G Perico last year, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that was last year.
Yeah. Yeah. Doing the show. Yeah. It's just been sick, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Both of those dudes are like the hardest workers, I think, independently.
Yeah.
Like consistently and like
dropping
visuals,
yeah.
art, all that shit.
Merch.
Like, merch. Yeah.
Damn, I don't know. Chap got his own merch line.
Yeah.
And Jimmy got his own merch line.
Mhm.
So, or Brent. I don't even know what you want to like. Some people don't like calling it merch.
There's so much overlap and shit. Cause like I said, Chap, you said Jimmy, and it just like, I would say that you work with Jimmy more than I work with Jimmy, and I would say that I work with Chap more than you work with Chap. But we also have worked with both of them. And
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out both of them. Those are probably my after that would probably be Jimmy and shit too, because I'm involved with a lot of that stuff. But
Okay, I got a good one because now we're talking about Chap and Jimmy. But
all right.
my next question is, what's your favorite song of the year? I got a good one for this one.
My favorite song of the year.
Yeah, let me say mine.
Okay,
I'm actually excited to say mine. I don't think you're gonna know. This would have been on my most played song probably if for one it wasn't for the Night Shift, and for 2 if it came out a little bit late, like earlier.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite song of the year is probably "Can't Be Mad" by Chap D.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Like that song is fucking insane. That beat, You and Psycho, like
yeah,
I listen to that shit so much at the gym.
yeah.
Like it's just got that right bounce to it. And then when you hear that
Yeah.
fucking lead of, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my god, that's like my shit, bro.
I would say that.
I love that song.
Yeah, I would say the exact same thing, but like, as soon as we had it already, like bounced out and stuff, like I've been listening to it. It's an older song, but once I made the beat, like I'm gonna release the beat on a tape coming up and stuff, but like I've held off because like I always like when we made that beat, like I'm like, all right, I'm gonna let him do whatever he wants to do to it type of shit. And when he releases it, he'll release it when he wants to release it. So
Right.
I never put it anywhere, but I've been bumping it since it came out, and it's almost been like a year and a half type of shit. But I do like that record a lot.
Yeah.
I like The Good Kind, and I like Fired Up Part 2. Those are like 2 of my favorite songs. Like
That's like my top 3, probably those
Yeah.
3. So yeah.
I really like Fired Up part. Is it part 2, right?
Yeah, the one me and you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then The Good Kind, dude.
Yeah, Cardo fucks with it too, man.
Yeah.
Slapping in the whip.
Full circle, bro.
You know,
Come
it's
on,
crazy.
man.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that was a good one. My favorite song of the year. Yeah, those are my top 3 probably. We got like around the same. We're in the same circle, so it's kind of we got to listen to the same stuff.
A lot of overlap, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we like the same things. That's probably why we get
I'm pretty
along.
sure last year mine was what 2 million up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was it last year. My favorite song
Yeah, I think so.
by PZ. That was like for sure one of my favorite songs. I fucking love that song. Still love that song.
Oh, shit, man.
It's still a good song.
Come on, man.
Got gold record, man. All right.
Somebody just went gold the other day. I forgot who it went.
Someone we know, or like in our circle, kind of.
No.
Oh,
we
okay,
would've
never
been
mind.
fucking. I would have posted it myself. You know.
You saw that Jay-Z's like or Larry's on Jay-Z's list.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Favorite
That's
rappers?
sick as fuck. Yeah. I wonder if he's just saying that though. You think he really did listen?
No, he definitely did.
It just like I don't know. Like, does Jay-Z still listen to hip hop?
Probably, man. He's probably listening to something while he's making $1 billion moves.
Yeah.
You know, he's gotta be listening to something in that car.
That's cool though. I like that Jay-Z does that because like there's a lot of like artists and be like, I don't listen to anything. I don't want nothing to influence my. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cool that Jay-Z's doing it and shit.
Do you think like someone really famous listens to us, and like we don't even know? I do think that's kind of crazy. Like, what if like Obama was listening to us?
Barack?
Yeah, Barack.
Shit.
You know,
That'd be sick as fuck.
out in the trenches, just like listening to us in Florida or something.
He's like writing a fucking paper or like fucking a law, and he's like, let me throw in the 2 P's while I roll up real quick.
Yo, like, what if like one day, like one of the 100 times I added Selena Gomez, she's like, let me check this dude out, and then listen. Wait, he has a podcast channel. Boom, like she's listening to me right now.
Oh, that could be.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
I think you're tight.
Nah, she was with The Weeknd
Maybe
and
she wants
Justin
to
Bieber.
take the other route.
She hasn't gone Hispanic yet or like Latino at all, so I don't think she's into that. I would have already seen that.
She ain't met the right one.
It's
She
true.
gonna see you, 3,000 followers.
I think she's like 10 years older than me, or a few years older.
10 years.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Holy
she's
shit.
30, 29, 30. I don't know.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
That's what you think, man.
Well, my bad.
Yeah.
Selena, hit us up.
Hit us up. Or hit me up. Don't hit him up. He's married.
Oh, okay, yeah. But I
Yeah.
can plug you guys, Double date.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next thing is let's bring up some of our favorite producers of the year.
Favorite producer of the year, Alchemist, dude.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He did so much stuff. Was him and Hit Boy, was that this year?
Yeah. Remember the
that-
video?
That was fire.
I like what Hit Boy did do as well too, like with his dad and everything like that. But Al just fucking put in work this year.
Yeah, I think Al probably is gonna be number one.
While having a baby,
Yeah.
like.
And when we say produce, we're talking about our circle too, like people we know, like in our realm.
It's got people who would know.
I'm not gonna. No, not that we know of, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I would say Al's in our circle or in our realm.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
like
say Metro
genres.
Boomin. I'm not gonna say
Gotcha,
Metro
gotcha.
Boomin. I'm
No,
not gonna
no,
say.
no.
You know what I'm saying? It's different.
Yeah, no.
I would say.
Jetson made another one.
Yeah, like I'm not talking about those people. All love and respect to them, but it's just, two pieces that probably do it different out here. We keep it in our realm. You know?
Yeah.
So I would say probably, producer of the year. I'd say, I think Al, bro. Al for sure. Cardo's up there also, by the way. I mean, he's got, singles out with people, and then he also did the Light Shift with Larry, which was a big thing because it's our first project together in like 3 years. So that was a big deal.
Yeah.
So Al, Cardo, I'm gonna say Infinite because every time you log on to Instagram, it's like Infinite posts a new reel. He's posting a video on YouTube. He's dropping content. Like I think like that, and he's doing collabs with actual like producers in real life. He's doing like these challenges with like challenging trap producers to make West Coast beats, and it's like, and then he had his own website come out this year. He's dropped a ton of kits, a ton of game, a ton of like tips, and he's just like overall like not just like placements wise, but producer wise and like tips and being helpful and being consistent and like honestly motivational because you see someone doing that much work, you want to like it makes you feel like I gotta put in
work. Yeah.
So like shout out, I would say Infinite's up there for me too.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you seen Foley posted a beat, YouTube video, like a IRL one of him making a beat in his crib.
Oh, an NPC?
Not the NPC one. It was a different one.
No,
He was like
no.
making like a Larry June type beat, I believe, and he posted it on his YouTube.
Was it sick as fuck?
It was pretty cool. It was a little short video, but it was cool. Like seeing like behind the scenes of Foley cooking up is pretty sick.
I seen something Foley did the other day too. I'm about to take that shit.
You want to take something from Foley?
Mm-hmm.
He's probably listening to this. What was it?
I'll tell him. He'll see when it comes out.
Ah, okay.
He did something. And I was like, you know what? That's what I should do.
I know. You're gonna.
No.
I think I know.
Nah,
You don't think I know?
Nah.
Okay.
You don't know, bro. Don't say that.
All right. I'm gonna say, he's probably listening to this though.
Yeah.
Shout out Foley. Shout out Foley,
Yeah,
man. Shout out
Foley.
Foley fucking beats. All right. Now, do you want to bring up your phone and we'll do our BStars impact.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, man.
I actually don't have I don't have it on my phone, but I remember because I don't think I can log in through here. Because I don't know if people had the same trouble as me with the BStars thing of like on your phone, trying to log in and see like, why do I gotta do this again?
Oh yeah.
Logging into it and trying to do the BStars impact. But anyways, I remember mine, and I only remember the actual few numbers that are important. I uploaded 114 tracks, I believe.
Okay.
I got 56,000 plays. And that's all that matters, really. The plays and the tracks I uploaded, I believe.
Oh, what was do you remember what beat had the most plays?
I don't remember which one it was, but I remember it was one of them. I had like 2,400.
Oh, okay, that's good.
But I don't remember which one it was.
Oh well, find that out too.
And I can't even fucking log in. So what about
I'm logged in, so
you got all your numbers?
yeah. My best beat, I guess, was Yeah I Know. That was 5.3. I uploaded 90.
What was that?
Jeep
yeah,
Rico?
I know.
The Jeep Rico beat.
There's a few. You made a few last year.
Yeah. Well, that's one of them. 98 tracks uploaded, 150,000 plays this year, 94 countries, 176 followers, and 12,000 listeners, and that's it.
Mine should not even letting me log in.
That's it, man.
That's pretty good. And you know, if you're listening to this, go on BeatStars right now and go stream some HungerForceBeats.com.
Stream some trunks. What the fuck?
Nah, try to get my guy Hunger Force to 1 milli. But
oh yeah,
we'll talk about it right now. But let's get Hunger Force to 1 milli so we get a plaque and we can bring it on the fucking pod or something. You know, one of us gets 1 milli on BeatStars.
That or subscribe to my YouTube shit.
Or YouTube, get him to 100,000.
The YouTube one is definitely way better, right? For 100,000.
Yeah, to have 100,000 is crazy. Yeah. I don't think many producers have 100,000. Like strictly type beat producers, like like real life IRL content, like it's very tough.
Yeah.
Very, very difficult. Not that many, like Cash Money AP, Ant Chamber. Well, actually, I don't know if Ant Chamberlain even had. I don't know, but there's not that many. That's what I'm trying to say.
Interesting.
So if you have 100,000 subscribers off of just type beats, is crazy. I think Gibbo does. Shout out my guy Gibbo.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Hey, 2Piece could be the first one to have 100,000 for.
No, that'd be sick.
That would be fire.
Yeah.
Okay, but do you want to like kind of review your BeatStars numbers, like what do you remember your last year's numbers?
No.
My last year I remember I uploaded like 300 something tracks and and
that's like a beat. That's like a beat a day.
Almost, yeah. That I was saying. I was uploading almost every day last year. I missed a few days last year. I was really consistent. The year before that, I uploaded every day.
You made a beat and uploaded it every single day?
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's what I'm saying, but I was putting in work. That's why this year was super hard for me. The fact that I was like, oh my god, I only uploaded 110.
Oh.
That's why I was like, bro, how did I like? That made me feel like, fuck, am I not working hard enough? But like I said, to get the stuff with Larry, I had to prioritize a lot of stuff towards that, and also project with other artists and stuff like Jimmy and stuff like that too. So it was like
a lot of Jimmy for sure.
Yeah, and a lot of like just behind life stuff too. I was like. Not really. Remember, I talked about in the podcast. I wasn't really motivated to make beats. I didn't really want to. Something about like using loops was like I was getting annoyed. Yeah. Like I was like in a little funk for a little bit.
Gotcha.
And anything I did make, I was sending it to hopefully get to Larry. But yeah, like but next year I want to get more. I want to get at least 200 tracks uploaded next year.
Oh, okay.
Okay, maybe not 200. Maybe 150.
I don't think I'm gonna do that. Man.
I'm gonna do like 3 to 4 beats a week again, or at least 3, maybe 2 to 3. I try to upload a week again, and then focus on some other stuff I want to do too next year. But
yeah, because I uploaded 98, but like I don't know. I definitely didn't make 300 beats, but I probably did make like 300 beats because
Yeah.
there's like a lot of stuff that's not uploaded on there,
Yeah.
which I probably should go back and like fucking who has this beat, who has that.
I'm pretty
beat?
sure we have like 30 on your computer.
30 on the computer. You know, I forgot about the other day and shit too when we were talking about that. I'm like, oh shit, we got something with Tavares and TJ too.
Tavares,
Like,
TJ, Jinx, 4 to 3.
Yeah,
Anybody that's ever came over, we pretty much cooked up.
for sure, for sure.
But yeah, we have a lot of beats that we got to
lot of
finish.
beats.
But yeah, that was like our B-Stars impact numbers, you know.
Okay.
So that's just for people out there that were wondering.
Yeah.
You had brought up a question. It said something along the lines of how many classmates that we went to like audio engineering school or whatever music school, like how many of those people are still in school?
No, not in school.
I'm sorry, that are still involved in music. Yeah.
I don't know.
So for my class, let's say my class, let's just say 30 people.
Okay.
I would say, and they could be either audio engineering or producing or rapping, right?
Yeah.
One of those three?
One of those three.
Okay, I'm going to say probably.
Just somewhat involved in music. I'm not talking about just like doing it for like a hobby, but like.
Still doing it consistently, or what do you mean?
Yeah, still consistently.
I would say 3 to 5 people.
3 to 5 people?
Out of the 30 that I know, yeah.
That you went to college with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you the lone survivor?
I think I'm the only one, dude. Like, I don't even know where everybody's at. I thought about that today. I'm like, dude, like, I thought about how many people I went to school with and graduated with, and I'm like, I don't even know how many of them still do music, and I don't think any of them still do music.
Yeah.
Maybe one still raps, but.
Did you get your bachelor's or your associates?
I got associates in audio, and then I got my bachelor's in business.
In business, yeah.
And then I got my master's in bass lines, you know what I'm saying?
That might have been the weakest shit you've ever said.
Come on, man. I know my bass is weak.
No, but not that many people kept on, you know?
No.
Because it's fucking hard. Like, it's not fucking easy. It's like to do it consistently enough to where. And you probably have to have a real job for a while. Like you still gotta have a regular job.
Yeah.
You still gotta have life outside of job, and you still gotta try to pursue the career on the side of music.
Yeah.
It's not like you graduate and you're boom immediately into the music industry and you're ready to go. No, it's not like that at all.
No, because I think a lot of people graduate and it's like, all right, I graduated. What's the first thing I'm gonna do? Get a job, and then you realize the job don't pay shit. And you're like, all right, I gotta get a high paying job, and then all of a sudden you're working a fucking warehouse or you're fucking doing some bullshit.
You're doing like 60-hour week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
and then when you get off, all you want to do is like fucking have
sleep,
a drink, eat some food, and fucking relax and shit and veg. You never heard of that, but yeah. Yeah,
it is. Honestly, it's fucking tough. A lot of people, I would say, like they try to intern at a studio and try to work at a studio and then become an engineer there, and then like that's how you can kind of really get your foot in the door right away. Is if you've lined up an internship while you're in school at a studio, and then hey, I graduated. Let me do a few sessions, and I'll do it for free to like make sure like let you know like hey, I got this. Like you don't got to worry about. Yeah. You don't got to worry about me because I already went to school for this. I know what I'm doing. You do a few free sessions. They're like, okay, we fuck with you. They hire you. You probably charge them. They probably charge you for the, per day of the studio you're renting out or that you want to use for that day. You have to get the clients in. You have to make enough money to, pay the studio and then keep some money for yourself to maintain a real income. Yep. And that's all. When the studio I was working at, it was kind of like not working at, but I interned at for 3 months, and it was exactly like that. A guy gets charged $100 for that day. Yeah. For that studio, but you charge $100 for that day, and now you're $100 down. Yeah. So now you have to try to guarantee sessions to make you $400 or $500. Pay that $100, keep that $200-$300 for yourself, and then you gotta. That's a grind. You gotta do that however many times a week in order to pay your rent or pay your mortgage, whatever it is. It's a tough life being an audio engineer, producer, and like you want to strictly do that. It's a lot of like self-sustainability, I guess, or like self-motivated, self-driven, like stuff you have to do. It's not a guaranteed check every week. It's not a guaranteed clients coming back to you every week. You have to build up, like, I would say tens of hundreds of clients in order to have like a consistent monthly payment. You want to make that $5-6 grand a month. Like you're going to have to get like 100 people to like, because not everyone drops songs every month, not every week, every 2 weeks. Like,
yeah,
it's very sporadic. So you have to get consistent
once out
people.
of the year or
yeah,
something
exactly
like that. Yeah.
So
I guess I'd just say
it's
just
tough.
Yeah,
it's really tough.
2024. If you went to school and you're not applying that shit, let's get it working, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. As long as you fucking put in some work, that shit could still happen.
And if you work at a studio, you might not even fucking like it. You might be like, fuck.
No, I didn't. Yeah.
I gotta stay up till 2 a.m. to record this shit.
No,
and like, bro. Like, that's why for me, I didn't really fuck with it.
No.
Like,
personalities and
exactly.
All that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Yeah.
Bro, like the amount of time you waste there, the amount of time that some beef shit goes on, people are on the phone, like, and it's a lot of shit that happens. But
yeah, no. And then
spilling drinks,
drinks.
Come on.
And he's like, take it back to the one. And you take it back to the one. I said the one.
Yeah.
And it's just like, bro, like.
Yeah.
It's
bunch of attitude and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. And you take it to the two, and he's like, thank you. Like,
yeah.
No. Ice.
Get her on the Larry June type beat. Ice Spice with cowbells.
That'd be sick as fuck, dude.
That'd be kind of sick. We want to let's
organic munch or what? Making the beat after this, dude.
Organic munchie nights.
Oh, late night munch. Bro, they're still in our shit, bro. Shit. What the fuck?
Into the munch? Nah.
Tangible munch?
Or tangible assets? Yeah, I get that. Okay.
A munch not enough?
Smoothie munch?
Munch, California?
Okay.
Okay. Deer Munch?
That's a good one. That's actually a good one. That was a good one, actually.
Larry, hit us up.
Larry and Ice Spice collab 2024. Produced by Hunger Force and Trunks.
Hey, that's a good one.
Some collabs you like to see?
In 2024. Collabs you want to see?
Okay. I want to see Larry June and Dom Kenny do a tape. They have a few songs together already, but let's have them do a whole tape.
Let's have it, right?
Yeah. And then have one of the songs like, nah, I do this shit better. I do this shit first,
Oh, that would be kind of sick. Like a back and forth?
Yeah.
Like a devil's advocate type of thing?
You dropped the yellow tape, but that shit ain't even on streaming platforms. I dropped Swings in 1991, and I got more than you could ever get. Something like...
Gotcha.
They can beef it.
Yeah.
You
say you're from Frisco, but you live in Antioch. Oh.
That'd be sick.
I think he lives in Frisco, but
no, he does.
It'd be some shit like that.
Yeah.
He got a house.
He does. Shout out Larry, man. Congrats.
You better check them prices.
You better invite me over. Let's record a pod there.
Something's like. Imagine.
That'd be kind of fire.
That'd be pretty sick.
I don't think that's that far off.
You know what? This is why we're talking about like upgrading the pod and stuff. Like I still kind of like this setup. Like, like I wish like Larry's like, hey, come do the pod like at the house and stuff. Like I'll take care of everything. And then like we ship the couch over there.
And we have the whole background.
No, the back. Leave the back. Yeah, leave the back. Just the couch,
okay.
And then he sits in the middle type of shit.
Okay.
Yeah, so like that's like our come up and shit. So like people still see it from like day one and shit.
That'd be kind of.
It's kind of like you ever seen that show Roseanne?
Yeah, I fuck with Roseanne.
Remember like the blanket on the couch? Like the couch changed, but that little doily blanket was always there.
Damn, that was a good show.
Yeah,
I fuck with Roseanne.
Like G Perico, we just take the couch to the house.
Even though he has like two big ass couches, we
ours. Yeah. No, fuck those couches. Yeah. We gotta sit
do outside in the backyard with his pool.
Yeah,
do outside.
That'd be sick.
That'd be kind of fire.
Come on, man.
Hey, but
collabs.
Collabs. I want to say for Larry and Dom make a collab tape, not just a song, a whole tape or a whole project, whatever. 8-song little album, 10-song little album. Drop that. See if it goes crazy.
Yeah.
I'd say that's like a number one. And no features, just you two on every song. For that project, just you two only.
Gotcha. The features would be with producers.
Yeah, I guess.
Like multiple producers.
Yeah, you could do that.
All the way through.
Yeah, I like that. And then I would like to see Jimmy and Chap do a whole project together.
Oh, that'd be sick.
We just talked about them earlier, so might as well just say fucking do it.
I want to see those two on bigger projects.
Yeah.
With the bigger guys.
Yeah,
I think that's like the collabs I want to hear. So like with the bigger, do you imagine like fucking Jimmy Chap with a payroll or something like that? Or Jimmy and payroll?
I don't think that's that far off.
I don't think it's that far off either. So I want to see those dudes and like Freco and shit too. Like and Banco. Like I want to see these dudes like with the bigger guys.
I don't want to spoil anything, but we know some behind the scenes stuff.
Oh, for sure.
So
for sure.
I think it's coming up. And Chap just got West Side Web on his last project. That's a step up.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
I would say a little bit, but
Kid Noli on the beat.
There you go. Yeah.
Shout out Kid
Shout out Kid Noli. So it's like that, you know. You see, it's kind of happening already. You had Kamaya with Jimmy already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That helped. You know, Chap and Westside Web and
Chap and Nico G4.
There you go. That's another one. See, I just totally forgot about that one. Even that was kind of recent, no?
No, it was a little bit older.
That's your project I'm thinking about. You and Nico on that.
Yeah.
But
they
yeah,
had a song
but
with-
you see what I'm saying?
Jimmy and Nico G4.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
that's what it was. Yeah,
That wasn't
okay.
too far off, yeah.
But we've already seen it happen, so now it's just gonna be like scaled up to the next level.
Yeah.
And I think it'll happen. People, are, you know, Chap and Jimmy are doing numbers still. They're still growing, and so just staying consistent on the grind. They know what they're doing. You know, like we're not gonna tell them what to do. They got it down already.
Yeah, I guess that's what I would want to see more. And producer claps too. More of me and you, and then more just with the homies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a lot of collabs, I feel like. Well, like, not just me and you, but I'm saying, like, I think producers collab a lot already.
Yeah, they do. But maybe more in-studio collabs.
Oh, in person? Yeah, that's kind of tough, though. A lot of people are, like, out of state or out of country sometimes, you know, Europe's and stuff, so.
You know, I think that's, like, my favorite thing of this year and shit. Is just, like, with the podcast, like, all the people we went to go see and all the people that came through this year, like, just seeing a lot of people was, like, dope. You know what I mean?
Oh, like when we went to shows and stuff, or like when people come over?
Shows, like we did a lot of shit this year, like with the shows and like people come to the crib, us going to studios and shit like that. Like it was a lot this year, and I feel like we did a lot, and we obviously could have did more, but like we did a good amount this year.
Where did we go anywhere this year for the pod? No, right? We went. TJ was last year.
Yeah, TJ was last year. We didn't go anywhere
to record a pod.
Yeah,
we didn't do that.
They came here.
Everyone came here, pretty much. Yeah.
Like
well,
Jinx
not pretty much
here.
everyone did, yeah.
4 to 3 came here.
Yeah. Freco.
TJ came here.
Tavares.
Freco came here. Tavares came here. Like, we went to 2 Jimmy shows this year. Yeah. Ascend came here. Jay came here.
Yeah, your brother.
I got to meet Chap for the first time this year.
Oh, yeah, you met Chap. There you go.
So, like, that was, like, I guess, like, a highlight of the year.
Yeah.
Outside of, like, you know, I really, like, enjoyed that part of it. Like, especially, like, being on the pod and, like, talking and stuff like that, and you getting to like know people better. Like that was like a standout.
Yeah,
for sure.
Well, for this year, for 2024 starting out, let's try to help out some our fellow producers, and not only just them but ourselves. You know, like what are some like some tips you can give out? You know, something to help people to either stay motivated, stay focused, or like some tips you're gonna do behind the scenes, or like so you know, what are some stuff that you can help out producers for starting off 2024?
Helping out. I would say for producers in 2024, we're obviously past COVID. Inflation's been crazy. I would say like invest more than you would this year. Like, cause you know, like everything's kind of like back on track now. Like, don't be afraid to spend money this next coming year. Like, I know spending money this year was like good, but you know it still has like that effect to it, and you're just like, I don't know gas is still high.
Wait, hold on. Are you talking about the fucking stock market, or are you talking about like producer stuff? What are you talking about?
Producer stuff. So
okay,
like,
I thought you were just fucking trying to be Mr. Financial Advisor, but I was like,
no. But you know, like like COVID year when like with EDD and all that stuff, and then like everything's expensive now. Like, it's affecting everything. Whether people purchase beats, people doing music overall. Like, you know, what I'm saying, like. Don't be afraid going in this year, because like I feel like everything is back.
Put money into the craft. And like, I see.
Yeah, don't be afraid. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure this year a lot of people were afraid, or I'm gonna get into it or I'm not gonna get into it, just because of like the price of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's either fucking make beats or eat top ramen. Like fuck that. Like, yeah. So what I'm saying is, going to 2024, don't be scared to invest in shit.
Right. I guess I like that.
Yeah.
Mine is like staying ahead so you can stay consistent. And what I mean is like everybody always says staying consistent, but how do you stay consistent is by staying ahead so you don't fall back and lose out on staying consistent.
Yeah.
So what I mean by that is like spend, let's say it's New Year's, right? Let's say New Year's Day or whatever. Whenever you're watching this, you have a few days because it's kind of hard because it's already the start of the year by the time you watch this. So in order for you to start off, it's kind of hard. You should have already been preparing is what I'm trying to say. So last week, I did say that. I said at the end of the last week, I said, make sure you prepare for the start of the new year by already, boom, start, make a folder of all your beats and just stay organized. Organize your folders, organize your stand, like your drum kits, organize loop kits if you have them, organize I don't know how to explain it, but like, like how we do the Z game visual thing, like have your preset made already, like do your have stuff already made, so you can just start going banging them out.
Yeah.
Get your beats already pre uploaded on YouTube. Schedule them out. Don't just do it that same day. Schedule out 3-4 videos at a time. And then have a folder of a. Let's say you want to work with this artist. Have a folder of beats just for them. Have another folder for another artist. Send them out either weekly or monthly, or hit them up. Tell them, hey, you want to work on a project? Let's do this. Me and you. Boom. I got this. I got these folder of beats just for you. Send them out. Boom. And then like try to hit up an artist every few weeks. Try to like get a project out. If not a project, get a few songs out, and just start work. Like if you really want to do this, just start. You gotta just no one's gonna do it by yourself. You can't rely on someone else. If you want to do something, you got to do it yourself. And like that's what I think I would say. For me, giving advice to producers is you have to take the step. You gotta do what's right for you. You know what I'm saying? You can't rely on someone else. Kind of force the opposing hand on someone else. You force them with the decision of, hey, I want to work with you. I think you're a dope artist. I listen to a fuck ton of your music, and I'm a big fan of you. I got these beats that I think you sound great on. If let's knock out a project. It's not a few songs, and then you build that relationship, and you move on to another artist you fuck with or you're really into. Don't just try to get placements to get placements. To me, at least, I don't fuck with that. I want to work with people I genuinely like, and I listen to on a daily basis. So that's like something I would recommend. And definitely, I think a big tip is if you're doing the YouTube type beat stuff, staying ahead of that, again, scheduling and doing everything in advance.
Yep.
I actually got like super hot from saying that. I could feel like the heat from my chest right there.
Oh my god.
It is hot as fucking here.
Are you?
Yeah, this jacket is like big. That's
yeah, it's a fucking blanket, brother.
Yeah, it's like a big jacket. But yeah, that's how I would say to help producers in 2024.
Yep.
If you didn't already do that, that's some game for you. Okay, that's what I'd say.
Okay. I think I'm gonna make it a point too to bounce out the loop of every beat I do now too.
That's pretty smart.
With the arrangement, like any song because if you're gonna bounce out like the wave and the stem and stuff, like from now on, I think every beat going forward, I'm gonna do just the loop, no drums.
I'm not gonna lie, I do that every time too.
Do you?
I do that a lot. Interesting. Yeah. I have like 40 loops I have on like this untitled loop kit I have. Gotcha. So I have like 40 loops.
Okay, so that's like a third bounce for you.
Yeah. Okay. If I do it all myself, obviously I wouldn't do it for like a collab. I would just do it for like stuff I made from scratch, only me. Oh, gotcha, I'm not gonna do it with like melodies that like producers send me because it's like
yeah, it gets complicated.
Okay. So, but yeah, I do that most of the time anyways.
Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna start doing that too.
Yeah, you should. Yeah. I think you should. I think for me, let's end off with some of our own personal goals and then like some podcast goals. So, what are some personal goals for you coming in for the year of 2024?
Man, just fucking more music, dude. More music, more beats, more prosperity. I don't know, more collabs. Just staying focused, dude. Like still wanting it, still finding passion in it, and just still having a good time, honestly. As long as I'm having a good time making music, like I'm cool with that. Goals. I don't know. I want the BeatStars little million thing. I wouldn't mind the YouTube thing. I don't know. More placements. Just all the normal stuff, bro. Honestly.
How far are you off for BeatStars? 150? 150K?
200K. I think it's like 790.
Okay, so let's say 200. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
200,000.
And then YouTube, you're 75,000 off? 85,000 off?
85,000
for 100,000 plaque?
Yeah. I'm far off of that. Okay, that's the bigger gap. Yeah.
No. Everyone go make a few. Everyone make a few separate accounts and go subscribe to Hunger Force.
Just make one extra burner.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
No. There's some good goals. Obviously, that wasn't any like crazy goals. But, no. It's still like you. I think that's a good one. Is like having fun with it.
Yeah, just have fun.
I think that's a good one for me too. Is like I might have felt some type of way this year because I didn't upload like 300 beats like I did the past like 3 years.
Yeah.
But like I said, I had to take a few steps back in order to go forward. I've already said that like 4 times, but This year I want to have at least 150 beats uploaded. So that's like once every other day or something like that. I want to have at least 150 beats uploaded. I want to hit 100,000 plays on BeatStars. I want to be back to that. I did that the year before.
Oh, 2022.
Yeah, so like I did that the last year. I want to get back to that. I want my numbers to go back up, pretty much. You know, I'm trying to stay more consistent on YouTube again. I want to focus on I want to do another beat tape this year. I want to release 2 loop kits this year. I want my YouTube to hit 3,000. I think it's a reasonable goal. I'm at 2.4 right now. Let's try to hit 3. And I want way more placements. I want Larry. I want more Larry June placements. I want my first ever payroll placement. I want, if not one, I want multiple songs with payroll, like for sure. Those are my top 2 I need to get. Obviously, me and G. I want some more shit with me and G. He's gonna be busy this year, I'm pretty sure, with a lot of projects. So we'll see if I can.
Oh yeah, you can post that.
Get some stuff in, yeah.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can get some stuff in. Yeah, I think we pretty much have the same goals, pretty much. Just different numbers.
An increase, yeah.
Just increase in numbers overall, an increase of placements overall. Just level up, just keep going, and just
constantly leveling up. Yeah.
As long as I don't quit, you know, just pretty much just keep going.
Yeah,
just keep going, and
just keep.
The numbers
fun,
will show
bro.
for itself, you know. So
yeah,
and I already got a lot of stuff planned. January, we got something in January.
Yep.
Wait, we can announce it already.
Good.
I'm pretty sure we can announce it. It comes out January 5th. Did you get the email?
Yeah.
Do you know what's called?
Yes. Something and emotions. Money and emotions?
I don't know.
Hustle and emotions.
Okay, January 5th.
Let me find it.
Yeah, January 5th, me, Hunger Force, and Jimmy Waters are dropping a collab album, fully produced by me and Hunger Force. And it's called... goddamn. It's called... I got the email too, but I forgot. I already heard it all.
Money and Emotions.
Money and Emotions, January 5th. Go stream that.
It's the 5th, right?
The 5th of January, I believe.
So by the time they hear this, just this Friday.
Yes.
Okay.
So go listen to that. Start off the new year right.
Bangers on there, dude.
Some slaps by me, Hunger Force, and Jimmy. And then, yeah, you know, Jimmy's still going to go on his run, so hopefully some more songs with Jimmy as well. Working up towards that 100, like I said, me and Jimmy would get. I think we're like at 30 or something now, so.
Records?
Yeah. So let's get more, you know. I just want to level up. I don't know how to explain it, but I just want to stack.
Yeah. Stack season?
Like I'm trying to stack bread. I'm trying to stack like beats and placements and records and numbers and just keep going. Just keep leveling up. A few more VSTs I want to cop. A few studio upgrades I want to get. And, I am excited for 2024,
Yeah.
And some other stuff I can't say, but.
Oh, we're stepping up our streaming in 2024 too.
Oh yeah, we're gonna start streaming a little bit more.
Yeah.
Not together, but like separately, but also together sometimes maybe.
Yeah.
We should talk. We say this too. We're gonna try to do some more fucking beat reviews this year.
Oh
We
yeah.
slacked on that, but let's try to do. We're gonna try to do some.
We definitely did slack.
We're gonna try to do some more beat reviews for people.
Yep.
And yeah, just overall level up. Now let's talk about the podcast. Now we kind of got a nice transition, but. The podcast goals, I think it's easy to say we want to hit 1,000, but I think we can aim for more.
For sure.
I think let's aim for $2,000 by the end of the
I was gonna say like 10K.
Okay, I'm down for 10.
Yeah.
Just
because I feel like with the podcast.
What does it say? Shoot for the moon, aim and you land. If you miss, you aim it. You land in the stars.
There we go. Yeah. I don't think that's the. I think it's close.
I don't give a fuck what it is, but you guys know what I meant.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is, let's aim for 10,000 subscribers.
Yeah, 10K.
We do this every single week. We'd appreciate it if you dropped a comment, shared, and liked the video. All that stuff actually does matter. Like if you listen to it all the way through, it helps us out. If you like a video, it helps us out. If you've ever been entertained by us, if you ever liked anything we've said, if you ever just watched and was like, I kind of like these guys, all that.
Or I don't like them.
Yeah. Just don't
debate us. Hit us in the comments.
Drop a thumbs down. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Actually, they don't have that feature no more, huh?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think they do, but you can't see it.
Oh, okay. Well, then don't do that. I might cry and shit. But
Did you see that? Oh yeah, never mind. I'll take it off camera.
Okay, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh my.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, but we're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, that's been 2 P's, man. Let's
That's
end it right there, I think.
All right.
Before we get too crazy. But yeah, we really appreciate everyone who's been tapped in for the whole of 2023. If you're new, if you've been around since day one, we really appreciate you.
Yep.
You know, it keeps us going. The fact that people drop comments, that people DM us, that people, you know, actually reach out, respond to us, that they follow us on whether it be YouTube or Instagram, or we see the numbers of people listening to us on Spotify.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy, the fact that people really do fuck with us, like just produce. I get it, like, you know, like I said, I think people fuck with us because as a producer, it's kind of hard to have real life friends to talk about stuff like this, and I feel like this is kind of an outside perspective, or no, an inside perspective of a producer's life that people listening would know, so they kind of feel like they can relate to us, you know, and see like that kind of stuff, and they see the growth. So
yeah,
and it might be motivating to people. They see us get this and that, and they want this and they want that or this, and and it's just motivating. So
and we're in the in between and shit too. We didn't just start, and we didn't make it yet. So
exactly. So we really appreciate everyone who's ever showed any type of support. We really do appreciate it. I hope everyone has a happy new year.
Drop in the comments all your favorite stuff, all the stuff.
Drop Answer all the same questions we answered. We really appreciate that too. And I'm curious to see what your guys' favorite song, favorite project, and your favorite artist of the year. Those are my favorite.
What'd you guys use? You know,
VSTs as well. Yeah. But all right, let's end it on the last head to toe of 2023.
Damn.
And I think I went first last, so you go.
All right, I got the Malbon hat on. I got the Stussy hoodie. Dickies, some golf socks, and then just the Dusty Olives.
Okay. I have no hat. I got the Huff like workman jacket. Okay. I got the dark Caquita brown Hunger Force.
I was gonna wear browns today too.
You would. And then I got these black Nike basketball socks, and then I got the beaters on because it's raining out. The Nike Air Max SCs. These are like the all black TJs. So
damn.
That's it, man.
All right, brother.
Everyone have a happy new year, and let's get grinding, man. Let's fucking hit the ground running. I want to see everyone dropping beats on YouTube. I want people to drop songs, tracks, music videos,
loop kits, drum kits,
everything, man. Let's go hard. Let's go hard in 2024. But everybody already knows that because everyone listening to this is a hustler.
Yep. Come on, bro.
And so are we, man. So we're fucking out because we're about to get some more work.